This is Cubs Radio.
Cubs Radio.
Very nice. All right, so now we have to talk loud, so that will pick us up, right?
That'll pick up. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey!
So we don't need the earphones, right?
Hey,
No,
everyone.
Not yet.
Right.
Not unless
Collins.
Dennis Murphy calls again. Yeah.
Dennis, our friend Dennis. I was thinking about his wedding today. No, I wasn't.
So welcome to a special edition of our show tonight. Anthony Rodia is taking the night off, so we had so much fun with the Uncle Louie Variety Show this morning that we decided to have some more fun this afternoon,
What's up?
tonight. So we're hanging out with the guys.
What's up, guys? Out there?
I know we're over there as well on their feed. Right off the bat, I'm going to apologize. I don't know if did Tony tell you guys our
You told me
little
something
dilemma today?
happened with the broadcast?
Apparently, Gov's Comedy Club Radio's Facebook page is in Facebook jail.
Oh.
We don't know why. They didn't tell us
Really?
why. No, but they said that our videos are not. We were looking yesterday and today, and we saw that our numbers are very low. And even with you guys today,
Okay.
we're like, how is it low when we have
Very
these guys
low.
on?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and then, sure enough, turns out we're in Facebook jail.
And you have no idea why.
They don't tell you why. They just
No,
said
they
you.
never tell you anything over there.
Yeah, we couldn't
Never
believe
do.
it. So we
But it
left-
doesn't even make sense. Like the people that are watching, the numbers just aren't showing that they're watching. Like for example,
Oh, so they're there, but it just
they're
doesn't show you.
there, but it's showing that the views are really low because everyone's still getting the notification. Like I'll contact someone and I'll say, were you notified about today's show? And they
Right.
said yes, and I was watching. But then you look at the views
Facebook
that
doesn't
we're showing, and it'd be like I know 10 people are watching, it's just showing 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like it would be like only 3 viewers right now where all 4 of us are on Facebook. Like,
Right,
it doesn't even
right.
make sense.
Right,
Well,
right.
that's a weird thing about Facebook too.
What's
we had,
Facebook
like,
showing
couple of
now?
videos that just shut down.
7.
Ours is
Yeah,
100.
ours 104.
Yeah, so we're
Right,
in
because you're you
because
guys
you're
aren't
not
jail.
in
We're not in jail
Facebook
yet.
prison.
We
and,
will
and
be.
we're in Facebook prison.
We're
That's-
in Facebook just Twilight Zone.
We're-
'cause
yeah.
Some of our videos, like for instance, Straight Out
Exile.
of the Basement video, which is our tour video, started. It got to like 120,000 views, pumping up, and then
Gone.
deleted. It was deleted.
By
Really?
Facebook, yeah.
And then it said, "Oh, well, this is deleted because somebody on the page deleted it. Nobody on our page deleted
It's our
that
video.
thing.
Why would
Right.
we
He
delete
shared
it?
it again. It got deleted. Then the third time, yeah, it's fine. But now by the third time, is no reach.
Right.
Right. So now it's climbing slow, but it is what it is.
Well, I did read an
I
article.
understand.
I spent most of my afternoon
Trying to figure it out.
figuring
right.
this out, what the hell was going on. And it did, one article I read said that Facebook sometimes does this themselves, basically to extort money. So that you'll
to get the
pay
ads.
pay
right.
for
To
ads
get
or
the
some
ads.
kind of
to
some
boost,
services.
start boosting.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
We're
that's...
telling you, won't get any money from us.
Yeah.
So where are you sharing it to? You have it on. You're
Our
playing
channel.
it on the
The
Uncle
Uncle
Louie
Louie. Yep.
Variety Show or
Absolutely.
Extended Italian Family.
Everybody go. What?
No, the extended Italian family is...
I think that's
The Uncle Louie
Anthony's,
Variety
right?
Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Uncle Louie. We're going
right.
directly on our page. Yep.
All
So,
right. So
hi guys.
I'm gonna share it from your page.
Hello, people.
to Gov's
We usually
Radio.
have our Tuesday show, but it's
Right.
been so tough lately. We've been trying to. So, we've been going to Utica with the Disruption Network.
Disruption
Disruption
Network.
Network.
Disruption
Comics-
Network.
Disruption
Hi,
Network.
come on in. Say hi.
Disruption Network.
I don't know who that was, but... come on, you want to come say
Hey!
hi? Why not? Slide it. It's a sliding door.
There we go.
Hi,
What's
you
going
wanna come say hi?
on?
Here,
What, there's a camera right behind you, so you don't
There's
trip.
cameras all over the place.
So you don't
Here,
trip.
Here's a mic.
Have a mic. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
We got
Hi, how are
special
you?
guests.
It's going great.
Are you a part of the? Yeah, can we? I don't know. If we
I
can
have
see
a
this.
show going on.
You're a part of the Han show.
I am Han.
Oh,
You're Han. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we have Han herself.
Han herself
Yes,
is here.
hi.
Go ahead, lean in. Right, there's one.
That's Han.
Then we have another.
No flashing my boobies tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
Forget it. Get out.
Oh, look at the numbers just went up. The numbers just went up.
Come stand here, so this camera here can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Han.
I can't really
So
stand
what are,
'cause I
what
got
are
a
you
lot
guys? What are
going
you guys
on.
doing? It sounds like a party out there. What are you guys doing? It's awesome.
Well, I have an MC who is a very famous drag queen, Ariel
Yes.
Sinclair.
okay.
Nice.
And she and I are great friends. So when she brings me up on stage, we end up doing like 10 or 15 minutes together.
Nice.
And then, well, she brings up the first comics, leading up to me. And then when she brings me up, she stays with me. We have a little spiel together. And
Little
then
banner
she
there.
leaves. I go, get the heck
Oh,
out of here.
kick her out.
like that.
And then I do like 40 minutes.
I like that kick.
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
That was a
too.
nice
That
kick.
was a little turned on.
Bam.
Whoa.
Wow.
So I got to go. But
Oh,
thank
well,
you
all
for
right.
Well,
inviting
thank you,
me.
Han.
Good luck.
You're the
Have a
best.
great show.
Oh, by the way, we're the Uncle Louie Variety
Uncle
Show.
Louie Variety Show.
Thanks, guys.
We're Knockin' Dead Comedy. We hope to see you again. What's that?
No, that's Sally.
Sally. Hi, Sally.
Have fun. Break a leg.
Oh, she liked
That
you.
was Han.
That was Han.
Oh my God, I've always wanted to meet her.
I always wanted to meet Chewbacca, but meeting Han.
Han.
But
Man.
To give
Sorry.
shout outs here.
That's
oh my
why-
God, look at how many people here. Nona Beans.
Share, Nona Beans. Everybody, hello. So, since we've left, we were here at 11 o'clock, and so
Baby Lisa.
you worked with Facebook. Got nowhere, right?
Got nowhere.
Got nowhere, and so yeah, we ate a lot today, and
What
then
kind of food?
Well, they were bringing us little bits and pieces of all the food, the pasta, the different sauces is basically what we were eating.
Okay.
So but we had everything.
Everything.
Chicken parmesan. They
Started with
brought out
appetizers.
chicken marsala. And then
Yeah.
everything. It was
everything
just
that you can
fantastic.
think of.
If you go to their Uncle Louie variety show.
Hi guys. So who's do a shout out? Do shout outs.
I don't see the live.
Lucia
the live
Galdi,
fan.
Michelle
Lucia
Brown,
Galdi.
Jay
What's up?
O'Connell, Cosima
That's
Lacorte,
that's not it.
Oh,
Julie
find it, and
Pullen
then share it
Bordeaux,
It's just the Uncle Louie Variety Show.
opposite, so
Luis
it's like-
Rosado, Sue Alex, Michelle
So anybody
Browning.
that's listening
Hi, guys.
through
Hi,
the
everybody.
Govs Radio, check out the Uncle Louie Variety Show.com or the Uncle Louie Variety Show on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Follow us
We're
everywhere.
live right now on our page. You can join. I think
And
there's
also
100
guys
and how
on
many people?
GovsRadio.com.
92.
If
92.
you
So it
if
goes
you
up and down.
if you're watching on our feed, the phone number is there if you'd like to call these
Yes.
guys. But we'll give you guys over there the phone number 516-465-3990. If you'd like to call and say hi to these guys and
Yes.
ask them a question, hang out with them.
Right.
If you call,
You get
you're going to get a free pass
what?
to Governor's Comedy Club.
What?
This pass is free admission for up to 4 people per pass.
That's awesome.
For any show, although it's not good for special events, but call anyway. See what you can finagle
It's on the
with them.
bottom of the
And it
screen.
expires April of next
Just
year.
doing it on
Wow.
So anybody that calls, we'll get your address off the air, of course, and we'll send you a free pass to Governor's. It's,
That is a great
You like
gift.
it?
Oh my gosh.
especially
Alex.
since you'll be here December 6th. You guys are.
We're not one of the special
December
ones they
6th,
can't.
we are going to be in
You have to
Levittown.
check, right?
But they'll just have to
Governor's
come
Levittown.
again.
Just have to, you have to come again.
That's it.
So we're going to be here in Levittown, Governors,
Friday.
December 6th.
Yes.
8 o'clock show. Get your tickets
We have
now.
not
Get
played
your
here
tickets now.
yet. This
Yet.
is the last place that we out of the 3.
Yeah.
And
It's
this is
the
the
biggest
biggest
one.
one, right?
If I don't know, yeah, I mean, I know in the comedy world, these, the place is Governor's is well known. Careful, you're gonna.
Very well known, yes.
Now I don't know. So I don't know if it. I don't know if it. I don't know about up in Syracuse. If it gets around to you guys, but I mean, but to play here, here at Levittown Club, it's a big deal.
Oh, no. I mean, following comedians, the name is very well known. Out of Syracuse, I mean, we have the Funny Bone. I don't know. We have all that. But being in the business, we know the name is up there. And we're very proud to be in the family of the
Cosima and
of the
Lena.
3,
And Yolanda's on, too. Patrick Tafoya's
Yolanda,
on.
what's
A lot
up?
of people on
These
today.
are our people.
Yeah,
Oh
very
my
nice.
God, they just
We have
they
some
just follow
killer
us.
fans.
And
They're
love it.
unbelievable.
You do have
every
a
one of
great
them.
fan base.
We do,
and,
yeah.
like we talked about it a little bit this morning. Just
Yeah.
how loyal and supportive your fan base
Absolutely.
is.
100%. They're the best.
A lot of them have watched us start from the basement. Play on words
Yeah.
there. From the
Francelino,
basement,
she got her tickets in Cleveland.
and now because of the video, a lot of people might be watching. I don't know, maybe on your end, They go, "What are these guys?" The video
Who are
that
these guys?
Who are these guys? The video that really hit is the new one, which is almost hitting 3 million.
Yeah, the chicken dance.
Is the Italian
Italian
chicken
chicken
dance?
dance.
We gained 10,000 new.
Yeah, 10,000
within
new followers.
No kidding.
Within
a week, I think,
week?
something like that. Less than a week.
10,000
It
new
was
ones.
crazy.
So we have a lot of new people that go, "Oh my God, we had no idea about you guys until that video." And so it's a really nice thing where you can get the people that have seen us since 2000, I don't know what it was, 15, 14,
Yeah.
whenever we started, to now, and everything in between, So it's really cool.
It's great to see when somebody goes, they just, joined
Just
us.
joined, yeah.
And then all of a sudden you see they watch this, they commented on all
And
these
you can
videos,
see, yeah,
you see all these
in
people
a row.
commenting, and it's awesome because they roll right down the
So
videos.
thank you.
Is it weird for you guys? Because we're all around the same age.
Yeah.
Is it weird? Because when we were growing up, it was all TV.
Yeah.
Know,
Right.
and that was the place.
Absolutely.
Or maybe radio, terrestrial radio.
Right.
But is it weird now, like, to be, it's all internet
Social
based?
media.
Like you don't see yourselves on TV. So does it really sink in just how many people are watching and
Absolutely
who knows
not,
you guys?
because
It's surreal. It's
Yeah.
it's,
it's
crazy,
surreal that
but-
it's surreal when people recognize you because of that. We're not on TV.
Yeah.
Our minds have grown up going, if you're a star, you're on TV.
You're on TV.
You're known
Right.
everywhere. You're a face that everybody recognizes.
Right.
Now, because of social media, you can be known without being known.
Right.
we get to put our comedy out there, our brand of comedy out there, and see who resonates with it. And it's nice to see that a lot of people resonate
Oh, sure.
with us growing up Italian. It's everybody grew up the same way, So when we do our sketches and everything, they're like, "Oh my God, I remember that. Oh my God." And it's so
Right.
many years ago. This could never work 20 years ago.
Nah.
Because we were growing up in it.
We were
right?
part of that
Now,
still. Right.
They forget what happened.
Or
those years ago,
unfortunately,
and they
people
hear it,
passed.
and they miss it.
People passed that
so-
we are, referencing the older generation that's no
Yes.
longer
What
here,
is
or
it?
maybe in the 90s or whatever they can. But with that question, because we're still in the mindset, if we're not on TV, you're not famous. You're not
Right,
You're
exactly.
Not
That's the
famous.
way I see it,
And
too.
I say that very tongue in cheek. I'm famous, but so when people go, "Oh my God, you guys are," we're like, "Where? Us?"
Right.
No.
Like
We
because
just-
the whole social media is totally different. Totally
Right,
different.
completely different
That
world, right.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have to go to a network. You
Right.
just turn on your phone.
Sure.
I mean, honestly, and you get lucky enough, and you have the same numbers, and TV then looks at you and goes, "Hey, wait a minute,
Right.
let's go to them." Where
Yeah.
before, you
Where
had
we
no
can
chance.
even reach Boise, Idaho, where Corrado Soprasada says there's exactly 8 Italian Americans. So we're so happy
That's
to
funny.
make those 8 people
Italians.
smile and laugh again.
Well, it's funny when we get these, we get viewers that say, "Come to."
Wisconsin, huh?
There'd be 2 people there. I mean, unfortunately, there's certain spots.
But it's
'cause
not just the Italians that appreciate your show. I loved your show. There's nothing Italian.
But there has to be
about
more
me.
of
I
you
loved
guys
it.
saying that.
Like I thought
Yeah.
it was so
Spreading the word.
It was great. Right.
Thank
It
you.
Well, I
was
think
so,
what it
so
takes
good.
is for you to know an Italian American, say, "Hey, come
Let's
see
go,"
the show,"
right.
and then figure that out after the show. You're like, "That I understood that. That was hilarious.
Right.
That was funny."
Well, there were
Yeah, I
things.
think you're
Everything
right,
was
but-
funny, and a lot of it. It was actually kind of like a little bit of a learning curve.
Educational, I
I
was gonna
can't.
say.
Yeah, I can't think it off the top of my head like things that I was like, oh, really? And then I'd be sitting next to Tony or Eric was right behind me, and I'd
Right,
be like,
right.
really? That's true? And they'd be like, oh,
Absolutely.
Well, yeah. That's the thing. With my last
I'm
name,
like, no way.
Walker, but I am Italian. So
Yes,
Yeah.
I know
my
we've
mother
talked
was-
about.
We did talk about it.
That's why we
Okay,
just
good.
call you
Yeah.
Tony.
Oh wait,
It's
Tony.
so-
So my question to you guys is,
Yep.
was it what you expected?
No,
No.
not for me at all.
What did you expect when we came in here as an
I
interviewer?
thought it would be more. I thought it would be just stand up and maybe a couple of routines, but it was this beautiful show.
It brings you in
It
something.
was really
Right.
great.
She is beautiful, and that's
I've never had
Yeah.
anything explaining us
She's a
as
hippie.
beautiful.
yeah.
it
No, I know
it
you're
was
Pretty
talking
men.
So
Perfect. Yeah.
so you went in there thinking comedy. It's stand up. They're gonna
Just
throw maybe a
stand-up
hat on
comedy.
once in a while and do a skit.
You'd use different different accents. Like I
Yes.
thought it would be like that, but I didn't. It's a show. Like
Did we bring
it's-
you on like a
it's
journey or like a
really-
story base?
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I was expecting, so I knew you from the videos.
Yes.
Right.
I didn't know much I knew you
Obviously
guys do
not.
live appearances, but I had no idea what the show was. So I pictured what like a lot of famous people who aren't stand-up comedians do. I didn't
Right.
know a lot that you guys did stand-up, so I was expecting a little bit of comedy, but I thought there was going to be like a Q&A or. We
gotcha.
recently saw
like the-
Goomba Johnny with Vincent Pastore, big pussy from The Sopranos. And that's what you
He
know.
tells stories.
Right. Now, Goomba Johnny comes out, and he's hilarious, and he's
And it
been
was
here a few
funny,
times. He's
but-
great. And then he brings Pastore out later, and yeah, he just sits in a chair.
He's
he
like
tells some
behind the scenes
stories.
of I'm going to tell you what happened. at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's what I thought this was going to be. Let me tell you, I'll share a story. Here's our background, or when we made this video, when we made an appearance in Chicago. Guess what happened? That's what I thought. I had no. When you guys first came out rapping, I was like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But believe me, not a single disappointment anywhere, man.
No,
I laughing my ass off all night long.
Oh, that's
seriously,
awesome.
And
It's a-
doing what we do with the live appearances and whatnot as well. You know, so that I think there's a big appreciation for
Right,
that as well. Our shows are, you know, we don't buy them. You know, we wrote them ourselves. We produce them, put them out. So
Tweak them all the time.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
So
there's
you
an
do the same thing we're
appreciation.
doing, right? I mean,
Right, except it takes 6 or 7 of us to be good, where you guys just need each other, and and it's
but-
amazing.
that was our
Sometimes
number.
just 2 is easier, I think. You know, so
We've
you
had more.
don't, like,
Well,
We've
Sally's talking about sex.
We have,
True.
No, I'm not.
That's
it's just Louie and I then.
no,
No, it's,
not at all. No. Hi,
Louie.
Lisa. Hi,
I
baby.
think they know. Oh, baby. Hi, baby. Ah! I'm talking about my baby. But my cat. So, so that was the biggest thing that we had to put out there. What people thought, perception, reality,
Sure.
right? What people thought. These guys do videos. One of the bigger videos was us in a car going to McDonald's. How does that?
Yeah.
How does that go on stage? Or Uncle
Right,
Louie talking
exactly.
about trick or treat, but he's just talking about,
Right.
you know. So how do you know? People are like, okay, they're gonna be on stage,
Right.
Where are they going? Like you said, what are they gonna do? Or you
They
maybe
watch the
stand-up.
videos in there. That's what they're expecting. Nothing
sure.
but
And then-
sketch, and then and no. That's
It
why
was,
we
obviously-
wanna
it was
get an
absolutely
experience.
a show. It was a show. I really,
It feel-
I really
did it feel like a
liked that.
production?
Yes,
Okay.
I that surprised me. I thought that was great.
I think our main objective is not to just have a comedy show, but people leaving with an experience. Like they had an experience. Like
Sure.
I never expected that. That was awesome when they were singing, when they were doing this, or when they were doing that. And where did that come from? You know, that's what we want. You know, because it's different.
Yeah.
It's unique.
And then
Plus-
yeah.
I'm sorry, but the
Tony.
variety show
Concept.
concept it's kind of a dying.
That's where we
thing.
were at. We
Yeah.
were at.
Right.
We all grew up our age, like we were talking about. We all grew up with it with Carol Burnett, the
Donnie and Marie.
Donnie and Marie,
Right.
Dean
the,
Martin
Dean
show.
Martin show,
Right,
maybe a little
right. Laughing even.
laughing with
Love
older with
Laughing.
Goldie Hawn and all that. But that's our thing, and we wanted to bring it back because we could do characters, because we're musicians, because
We're not
we're not magicians at all. We do have magicians with us, but because we have all that, we're like, wait a minute, we don't have to be a stand-up act. We can
Yeah.
throw all these things that we've
Right.
done throughout the years that we've done and put it into a variety show and
it's-
bring it back.
And
Right.
it's fun.
It is a lot.
When
of
we're
fun.
on stage, we're having a blast.
We li-
Yeah.
You know, we're
It's a
having a
workout.
blast getting
It's
into
a
the
workout.
characters. Now the Tias are coming.
Oh.
The Tias are
Zias are
coming.
coming, people. They're
And
there.
They weren't in Long Island.
Right.
They
No,
didn't
they were
stop
not.
there.
Right.
But now we're forced. We
Right.
got to bring them here. So they're going to be
Forced
in
by their
governors
lawyers. They have their own
Levittown.
lawyers now. We
They got
can't
their
even
own
talk to our own
managers.
aunts.
So divas now.
No, so, but
How
the
do your older
yeah.
relatives feel about it? Because I just wondered, like your parents and your grandparents, like have they seen the show? And
Well, I'll
what do
speak
they
to mine
think?
first because it's going to be a real quick question answer. With my parents, because they're 83, all the older ones have unfortunately gone, and the ones that I do have are my uncle and aunt, which is my uncle, which is my father's brother, still live in Italy, and they think this is hilarious. They don't understand it, but they say, "Oh my God, he's a star!" You know, like he's famous. You know, and my aunt, my father's sister, is from Venezuela. And so they get it, but they don't get it.
Right,
But
right.
all the older generation's gone. They're gone. That's why on my side. Now he has a lot more
Yeah,
around.
on my side of the family, my mother's side of the family, they all came here and went to school here, and they speak. They
all speak English here.
They love it. They absolutely love it. They support the show 100%. All my cousins support the show. I mean, I've got friends and relatives all over the place that support the show.
Oh, yeah.
And my father loved the show.
Yeah.
You know, before he passed 4 years ago, he did watch one of our shows in Syracuse, and he had, you know, and
He got
and
it.
the
He's like,
character's
that's cool.
him pretty much.
yeah.
90%.
Look just
Right.
like him, yeah.
Right? So
Right.
he came out.
Because
He's
a
like,
lot of the
I love
jokes
it,
are
I love
about
it, it's
him.
beautiful.
So
Absolutely.
I was like wondering. But at the same time, like you go at them. But it's you bring it back. It's
gotta
this
bring your own-
beautiful
right.
story
It's
too.
it's in love.
It's,
you
it's
know,
not
when
done in anything
there's
other
no
than love.
maliciousness. It's more like we celebrate who they are.
Yeah.
And we explain that in the show. And, you know, every once in a while we get that person like, oh, I can't believe you're making fun.
And that's
Oh,
fine. I mean, we
you know,
try to help
and
them
I-
out and
we
say,
try
this is
to-
what we're doing.
We try to
Right.
talk to them
Yeah.
and say, look, you got to know where the heart is here.
Nothing's
Right.
mean
you know?
spirited. It's really nice.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
We
Like you said, we have family that will tell us that.
That's
Right.
right.
You know,
are-
we will have our mothers, your aunts,
Right.
cousins. You know, we have people like, because I have older cousins, because my mom's the youngest out of 9, and she's 83.
Wow.
So I have cousins that are in their 70s. So they're the ones that go, if they see something like, that's not quite, you
When-
know.
yeah, when you
so
see
we
the
know how to
show-
police ourselves.
When you see the show, you'll know how much we love
And you-
our heritage
Absolutely,
and where we
yes.
came from, right? And at
And-
the end of the show, you're like, these
and-
guys, we know where these guys are
Right.
coming
to tell
from.
you guys, because you have seen it, if you got an experience or a feeling on the first go around, we have added more to this. Where now you're going to be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
they just went
They didn't
another
have that
level,
the last time.
which we didn't
Right.
have. So let us know.
Okay.
I know you will. Let us know what
Yeah.
because what we added brings it more to the old school stuff, and so we try to add more to that.
We had
Try
a
to
little
add more.
mimicry, you know, of the, you know, we had a little, you know, A&C, Abbott and, you know,
Yes.
that was a little fun.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
we
That was
had.
fun.
All right, you know, and that I'm glad
Yeah,
you brought
talk about that, yeah.
because that's not easy to do.
Nope.
But it's not.
Nope.
But not only that, but
No.
but it's not easy to pull off because that's something that almost
Shouldn't be touched.
almost
Yeah.
And
Untouchable.
And I've seen people on a local scene maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it without being insulting. I've seen people that aren't as good try
Oh,
it.
they didn't get
and
away with
doesn't
it,
work.
or
Right.
yeah,
They-
yeah.
Very tough.
It's like a band covering Stairway to Heaven. You just don't do it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So
Right.
But you guys, yeah,
How we changed it.
you pulled it off.
Made it because if nobody knows what we're
It
talking
was-
about,
it
we
was
switched the
something-
story, right?
We
Yes.
talked about it too. We said, this has to be perfect or it's going to be terrible.
Right.
You know,
Right.
because these guys are legends.
Right,
And
they
we're
have something
taking a
to-
different riff on
Right.
it, and we
Right.
have to have this
Right.
perfect. And
Because there's a reference. Now.
I got to say, though,
Yeah.
Long Island, the electricity in the crowd and the people in the crowd made it that much easier for the flow of that
and
sketch.
that was our
And,
first
Right.
time without being in my living room practicing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Long Island.
Yeah.
And
We
even
didn't
in
know how it was gonna be on
Even in the
stage.
practice, the facial expressions, they got to be on. Every
Right.
inflection has to be. If not, it's
Yeah.
you're right. Those guys are legends. You better have this
the fun-
tight, or
right.
you're just gonna look like a fool.
And it'll look like it can come off kind of cheap sometimes.
Right.
You know, oh, that's easy. They're just taking that routine.
Right.
Because again,
But
anybody
you
can
didn't
just say,
feel that
you
way at
know,
all.
just print out a script of it and do it.
Right.
You guys totally. It
But we
worked,
wanted
made
to
your
make it
own.
Italian.
Right.
Yeah.
So we
Right.
wanted to give you that Italian flavor to that old joke, which I think we did with the
Absolutely.
sport
Right.
that we picked. And then it is so good. You don't have to add it. As long as you do it right,
Right.
it's all there for you.
Absolutely right.
Just do it right.
Yep.
Do it justice.
Yep.
And thank you. I mean, the funny thing is, before that, we were so nervous. We're like, we're going to forget. And his girlfriend, Lisa, goes, she was like, are you guys serious? Like, you guys don't
Yeah. She's
remember?
never heard
She
that.
goes, just do it.
like-
Just do it.
Yeah.
And then we're like, okay.
She
And
was
we
laughing.
did it. And
goes,
she
"How
starts
do
off,
you
she goes,
guys do that?
she
keeping
goes-
track of that.
she sat there, she goes, oh my God. She goes, internally, I thought, if this is real, if they're nervous, they're probably going to be horrible up there with this. Then we did it, and she's like, what are you talking? That was perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get up
Yeah.
there and do it. You know,
Yeah,
she's
so-
pushing us forward.
But it's funny. It's funny when you take stuff like that, and you're absolutely right. When you take take on something that everyone knows, it can go either way, man.
Right,
It can
yeah.
go
It's very-
either way.
it's
And you
very-
better know
You're
if
walking
it's
a
not
fine
going there.
line,
It better be
but-
your last time you're doing it because you know it's
But
tough.
we
It's
wanted
tough.
to push the envelope with something this year, and that is a that's
Other than the
pushing it.
rapping,
That's pushing it. Rapping's easy,
that rapping was fun.
but no, that was a lot of fun. We made it. We made it. not only want to make it funny, we want to make it fun, and it shows, when we're up there, Yeah, we're rolling.
So come out.
Facebook thing, but do you think they should try to share off of governors and see if it pops up? I just want to do an experiment.
You want me to share off of governors?
Yeah, go to Govs.
Govs Radio, or is it Govs Comedy?
Govs Radio.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna head off.
So we're gonna do it. He's gonna head off. You guys stay over here.
Whoever does it.
My phone's right over there. Yeah.
All right, so we got this.
So it's gonna be really interesting coming back, and we're looking forward to it. But this weekend we are going to back to Rochester. We told you this morning we did 2 shows. So we're gonna do at the end of by Sunday we will be in Rochester. 5 shows within 1 weekend to the next. I mean, it was from Friday to Friday. So, or Friday to Sunday of the next week. If we did 5 shows, Rochester is one of those towns that we can, we're close to home, and the community, huge Italian community. So we're going to be there. Tickets again, UncleLouieVarietyshow.com. And then we're going to be throughout November. We're going to be Buffalo and into Canada, Detroit, Cleveland, Chicago, Jersey. So it's going to be a really fun November.
Cleveland, Chicago look like sellouts. Chicago's
Detroit's
Detroit
500
is
plus.
selling out.
Yeah.
What did they say? They're just rolling like every day. Detroit is.
Yeah.
Detroit, we haven't been to Detroit.
Right.
This is going to be the first time in Detroit. They have been screaming at us for a year. We finally get Detroit. And, there are some places where we're going and, it takes a while for the ticket sales to get up, and then they get up there to a certain... Detroit, out of the gate, just crushed it.
Wow.
I mean, we're over 400-something tickets sold, 420-something
It's going to be 500, and it's going to be a dinner show.
And there's still a month left, and that's
good.
Last month
That's
is
what we
trying
do,
to
dinner
eat.
shows. No.
It's going to get ugly.
Well,
it's going to get ugly.
Do you have to? Don't you start after they eat?
We actually serve.
See, Felicia, the volume is low, she said, because we're far away.
Yeah,
from
our
over
camera's
here.
Far.
Sorry. We're going to try to scream for you guys, but you can call in. You can call in right now because I'm going to give you guys a call-in number. Hey. So,
So they shared it.
516-465-3990.
Call in, and you can say hi to
Talk to
Lou
us.
and Carlo. You get a free pass if you're in the area to the government. You know what? Take a pass anyway in case you're in the area in the future. These
Come
passes
on
are
in.
good in April.
Take a pass.
So, call on in. Say hi to the guys.
So winter's coming. You guys like winter?
Well, it's not like... It's probably
I'm
snowing
just not
up
a
there
fan
already,
of
right?
rain. I don't care about anything else. Everyone looks at me like,
You like
is
what?
Sally going to be another
Rain.
problem with the weather?
Rain. She hates rain.
It's just rain I don't like. Snow I don't care.
She gets all
I
grouchy.
I spent a lot of years in Albany, Saratoga, Colorado.
Yeah.
Winter
See, I like snow
doesn't bother me.
in the
Holidays.
Christmas time.
There we go.
You know? Christmas time, I like the snow. After that, I don't know.
You're live with the Knock on the Comedy Radio Show. Who's calling?
This is Zia Palich. Who is this? Tony?
Tony. Zia.
How are you?
How you doing, honey?
I'm okay.
There's Sia Police.
There's Zia. We were saying, Zia, because the phone is across the room, it's not really picking up our voices. But that's the only place we could put it.
Mucho cabid.
Gabish.
Maybe.
Yeah, actually, when Tony walks back, maybe he can put the camera a little closer to us.
Yeah. That would be a good idea because I thought I was going deaf. Moron.
No, it's us.
Go to govsradio.com or the Facebook page on that, and then you'll be able to hear.
Just bring it up.
Yeah,
Tony.
because we got the microphones right in our faces.
Okay. All right. We'll try it. How are
I
you
know what
guys
you're talking
doing?
Great. How you doing?
I'm okay. Thank God. Thank God.
Who's this? Yolanda?
No, it's Sia Police. She's
Oh,
still
I-
on there.
Sia
She's
Police.
See, I know. Last time you guys did remember the two-way talking?
Oh,
or
she
three-way?
Yeah. No, that was me and Helen.
Oh, that was Helen. Okay,
that's
okay.
right.
I'm sorry. And we're trying to figure out the telephone thing so we can get it closer to us so you guys can hear us better.
Fantastic.
See, when you say something, we make it happen.
Do you really? You really listen to this old lady?
Well, think
Oh,
about it.
my
Come on.
God.
We got the whole studio running around here. So, honestly, I swear to God, as you saw, Sally just left, Tony left. We got the whole studio trying to figure out how we can get this working so everybody can hear us better.
Well, maybe it needs an enema.
Don't we all, though, Zia?
Yeah,
don't we all?
do, yeah.
Don't
I
we?
just had one. I want another one.
Just an enema. Come on. So how you been, honey?
I'm okay. I'm doing well, thank God.
Family's good.
Family is good, thank God.
Awesome.
Yep.
We miss you. You know that.
Planning her wedding for next October.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be awesome. God
Yeah,
bless.
and your son just had a birthday?
Yeah, I just turned 13. I got now I got teenagers. I got 18 and I got a 13.
Well, you got 3 more years before he can start driving.
Oh, I know. I'll tell you, if you know Nicky, I think he's driving right now. He's one of those kids,
but
man. He wants to
didn't
get
you
in the
do that too here? Come on.
he wants to get in the car. He wants a job. He wants all that stuff. My 18-year-old has no clue. He doesn't even want to put clothes on. I mean, he doesn't want.
But your 18-year-old is in college, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. He's out in college, and so no, he's doing good. Everybody's doing good. So
Good, thank God.
So thank you. I saw your birthday wishes on the picture, so I thank you.
Oh, good. Yeah, I saw that. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, my dear. You
All right,
take
honey.
care.
Okay.
Stay well.
We love you.
both.
And we're fixing it. I think Tony's. Oh my God! You have to see what he has going on.
Keep talking. I'm just.
You have to see what he's got going on to
He's
make
got
the
a
volume.
catheter.
He's got a catheter. I think the enemas are working. Oh my God!
He's got a cat.
Catheter. Hook it up.
That's all he's got. He's like, okay, I'm good.
It's just the
I don't care
catheter.
about you guys.
Zia, is Zia still on or she hang up?
Oh, she's gone.
She's gone.
Yeah.
So she's awesome. Oh my God, we have so much fun.
She's
with
our
her.
asshole army baker.
Yes.
You're what?
She bakes asshole
Asshole
army
Army.
baker.
Oh, okay.
Asshole
Okay.
Army.
So she bakes all the biscottis for us and everything
got
else
another
when
call.
we come over to Westchester.
Hello, you're on the Knock 'em Dead comedy radio show with the Uncle Louie Variety Show.
That's a
Hello.
How you
mouthful.
doing, Sally, Tony?
He wants to
Who's
talk to
that?
Tony.
Who's that?
It's a bill collector.
Tony, terrible tonight.
What's that? Can't hear you too well.
Yeah, sorry, I
This
can't
is
hear it.
Bruno. How you doing, Carlo? Lou?
Bruno, how
Hey,
are you?
Oh, hey,
oh,
Bruno.
there you go. We couldn't
you
hear
are.
you, bud. Sorry. It's
Thanks for
come-
sharing the show, Bruno. We're having problems in Facebook prison.
What's up, Bruno?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, one of the things with these guys is that, I grew up in a big Italian family, and when you go to these shows, I've been to both of their two last year and this year shows, that when you leave there with flooded memories of their skits are almost similar to what my aunts, uncles, grandparents with the spoon and
Right.
Pasqualino and the Zias. It is hysterical. People should get tickets, especially come. I'm going to send a bunch of friends from Long Island to see you guys at Dubs. I won't
Oh,
make
good.
it.
You're the
that's
best,
awesome,
man. Bruno came out with his wife, and the last time was in Boston. Was it Saturday night you guys came?
We came to the Friday night show. I think it was
Friday night
evening
show.
show on
first
the
one.
27th of September or October 4th, whatever it
Yep,
was.
yep. They came to a
that
couple
month,
of
yep.
shows.
Yep.
So
and
awesome.
we love that. We love that. That we're getting.
Well, we're meeting people that we see their names on Facebook. And
Exactly.
it's so great when
And
you
Bruno
meet
was there
them.
the year before,
Oh yeah.
too.
When you meet them, thank you, Tony. Tony is trying to make this happen. Trying to make this happen. But it's such a nice thing when you can put a face to the name that you've been saying hi to.
All
or
right.
they've been,
Yeah.
it's
It means
so
a
cool.
lot.
So I don't know. He put like a little boost on there.
Yeah. Can you hear us a little bit better on Facebook?
I
Let them know if they can hear better. I think I hooked
Yeah,
the
we
mic.
can hear you much better on Facebook. Dubs is working. I've
Perfect.
been sharing it out on both shows. I put a bunch of links to Chicken Dance, the Castina. So on here, the people when later on when they go back, they'll be able to have your link. So hopefully that'll all work.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Bruno, we're catching
Something's
some
going
fuzz.
on, interference,
It's very
yeah.
interference with your phone. We can hear you a little bit.
So if we're sounding kind of confused,
Yeah,
we're
we're-
getting some of your conversation and some of them we're just not getting. But
Yeah.
we just want to say thank you,
Yeah.
for all the support. We love you guys, and so just
And
thank
we'll
you.
see you next year in Boston, right?
He's coming to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right,
Thank you.
guys.
All right.
I'm
Bruno.
going to hang up and watch the show. Keep everybody laughing.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
brother. Thank
Bruno,
you.
love you, man.
See, that's awesome. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
When you got
He's
people.
been to 2 different shows, And that's the best feeling in the world when somebody comes, they come to the sex show. You guys are awesome. You keep doing it. You keep going. You keep pushing. And this was awesome. Can't wait for next year.
Hey, guys, Facebook, let us know if you can hear us a little louder. Louie's looking at the comments.
Yeah,
just say you're
seems to be-
louder.
We can hear it.
Oh, really?
We can hear it a lot better.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony. It worked out.
My pleasure. Sometimes it looks like I know what I'm doing.
That's probably why we lost some people. Is probably they couldn't,
hear
us
us
over here. Yeah.
So we need to call him
Next
back.
time we know.
Yeah.
Get on.
So we're having some much fun.
Okay,
Today's
guys, you
been a
want to
long.
call in? I'm gonna share the phone number again.
Yep, go for it.
There it is. There it is.
What was it again? Let's say it out loud.
516-465-3990. 516-465-3990.
We would love to talk to you guys. Anything. You don't have to just call with questions. I don't care when, whatever it is. Wedding information.
Wedding information like this Saturday. Nope.
And that's
that is so funny. You guys are
still
great.
doing
You
it.
guys are great.
What's up, Ellen? Patrick DeFore.
Ellen, what's going on, guys?
Show.
But
Julie Rizzo.
But that's exactly what you're same thing. We're we don't know that we don't know him. He's coming here. We're gonna stream his wedding here in the studio solely because he was watching the show.
Very cool with you
It
guys.
is a
It's
cool
cool,
feeling,
man.
I don't know if our age has something to do with it, because we're not. It's not total. I mean, we all want to make a living, but we're at the age where it's not just solely something to make a living, right?
You got to give. You're giving
enjoying
back.
yourself,
Yeah, you're
right.
doing something. I don't know what it is. Yeah, you're right though. It's at a point where relationships. When you're 20 and you're not figured it out yet.
Right,
You're about me
right.
maybe a lot. And then when you're our age, it's a community. It's people. It's what they give you and what you give them. And so I agree with you. It's sometimes
Palermo.
it's somebody's on.
Somebody's on. Hi, you live on the air. Who's this?
Hi, this is Julie Rizzo.
Hi, Julie Rizzo.
Hey, that's our
Rizzo.
girl, Julie.
Hey, how you guys? How
What's
are you?
up, Julie? How you doing, honey?
How are you?
I'm doing great. I just got back from Positano, Italy.
I saw,
That's right.
yeah, the pictures on Facebook looked beautiful.
And the cannolis were delicious.
Fabulous. I know. You thought of us, of course, every time you had the cannoli, right?
Actually, I had my son do a little video of a tasting of a cannoli, a little review.
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
Did you send that to us?
I put it on the cannoli.
Oh, okay. We have so
yeah,
many pages
you
of
gotta
cannoli.
check it out.
Yes, we will.
Hilarious.
But that's awesome. So the whole cannoli thing Julie's talking about, we're doing
Yeah,
the
the
cannoli
reviews,
tasting.
yeah.
So she's brought that to Italy now. Her and her son, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was cool. That's cool.
You're gonna go to the show, right?
I'll be there.
In Chicago.
Me
Yeah,
and Helen Tuna. Shout out to Helen.
Shout out
Oh yeah,
to
Helen, baby.
Helen Taruda's working our show.
Yeah, Well, Julie was
She's
there the
always
other
working,
day.
whether we want her
She's
to
got
or
you
not.
involved now, right now. You were.
Yeah, I know. She pulled me in.
She pulled you in like the Godfather. Oh.
Chicago, whenever you guys come to Chicago, it's fun.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
These
We
are
have a
some
blast.
Really, really
You
fun
guys
people.
rock it
that-
out.
We're actually going. That's gonna be the last show on this little stretch that we have. That we were talking about Canada and Detroit and Cleveland and Chicago. So we're actually gonna stay a little bit longer because we're gonna need to rest. So
Yeah.
we're gonna be in Chicago a little bit, maybe a day or two extra. So we'll see.
We have a
So-
stretch of
Awesome.
7 shows.
Yeah,
in
Joe, it's
3
gonna be-
days.
Wow.
So it's
You guys see Chicago during the Christmas time.
Oh, that's right. That'll be right around
Yeah.
that time frame. Yeah. The holidays.
the booze
So
cruise,
that'll
they
be
got
fun.
booze.
So
Yeah,
hopefully we can get
it'll be
together
fun.
with a lot of our new family that we've made in Chicago.
That's right.
So we always have a good time. We always have a good time with you guys. You guys make us feel at home all the time. That's the thing with you guys, even here. It's like this huge family that
Yeah.
like this traveling family, man. It's such a cool thing. So we thank
It's
you.
like you're my funny cousins from New, like my funny
Hey,
cousins.
we'll take that title.
funny
We'll take that
cousins.
title.
Yeah.
And we'll
Well,
take the
yeah,
gifts.
I
Yeah, it's cause it's family now, Christmas
The
gifts.
first video I saw was when Uncle Louie was so cold. It's cold.
Oh yeah, the video.
Yes.
Yeah, freezing my whatever for something.
Freezing my ass off.
Freezing
That's
my
what
ass
it
off.
was. And then
Yeah.
I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more.
The Uncle Louie Weather Channel.
That was actually one that went to 2.4 million
Yeah.
views within like some
Did it
ridiculous. We
really?
got
Wow.
20,000 people.
Yeah,
because
that
of
was
one video.
nuts.
It was
Unbelievable.
crazy.
That
He's
was
screaming. He's like, "What the
hilarious.
hell did you do? What did you?" I don't know. It was right before work. I did this video. I went to work and I hear my phone go ding 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 ding. I'm like, "What the heck is going on?"
People love old Italian men yelling about the weather, I guess.
Because that's exactly what they do.
Yeah.
That's
Or
why.
their obsession with the driveway, keeping it clean.
Oh, absolutely. My
Time,
father, oh my
trash.
God, if he came home from work and that driveway wasn't done
Yeah.
with 3 boys, woo!
8,000 gallons of water for one spot.
Yeah, forget it.
spot on the
Forget
driveway.
it. So
The car had an oil leak.
oil. I was just gonna say oil leak. Forget it.
Yep.
I know, but that's that's all the material. That's material that we live on now, and people get it, and that's why we were talking here, Julie, about people. They react to the stories because we've all been there.
Right. Yep.
And even if you're not Italian, everybody has that in their family, their version of that, right? So I think that's what makes us so popular with the people, with their the thoughts and what brings back.
Well,
so.
even my friends who weren't Italian, or my kids, my kids' friends when they
Right.
met my parents.
Sure.
My father was a barber. He cut everybody's hair.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody kind of knew his accent, the way he talked.
Right.
Yep.
So yeah, exactly. Yep. No, it's a beautiful thing, and we're blessed to do it. And we're gonna ride it until they don't want us until they're kicking us off the stage.
That's right. So I can roll my wheelchair off the
Yeah,
stage.
we're literally gonna be the age that we're portraying on stage.
Yeah. I'm 135 years old.
that's right.
That's what I am.
So we don't want to stop. So thank you for calling, honey, and I cannot wait. We cannot wait to be there, and
Yeah, I can't wait to see you
we'll
guys.
have a party.
Oh yeah, cannoli party.
Cannoli. Oh
Right.
God.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. We love you.
Bye. Well, that's interesting because we with our murder mysteries, we have a few different types of shows that we do, and people used to ask us for an Italian thing.
Right.
Yeah, don't mind. A lot of that won't get picked up. I see you looking like.
Oh no,
there's a show going on. in the
Sounds like
club.
a party. I love it.
Yeah. And they were asking us for some kind of mob thing for years, and we avoided it because I don't know. Here on Long Island, we're so close to the city.
Right.
There's all sorts of
Hands
mafia
off, yeah.
stuff. But so I avoided it. But after a while, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's try it.
Yeah.
And it's the biggest show that we have.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think it is about the Italian? Is it The Godfather? Is it just do people find Italian?
You know what it
funny?
is?
What
You
do
know what it
think
is? I think, and I know there's a call.
Yeah, no, go
I
ahead.
think people love the loyalty. That loyalty, even in mobsters, the loyalty of we're family. Nothing goes against us. It's us against. I think
interesting.
people, and they like that. They like a strong. I think people like a strong leader. And in mobs, there's always that one,
Yeah, sure.
that leader where, but at the same time, then it showed the family aspect of it with the no, whatever. And they're all sitting around the
Yeah.
table. In The Godfather, remember?
Yeah.
They're killing people. Then they're sitting around the table eating.
But
and
come
they
on,
get the-
it's a killer theme.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You know, the mob thing it's a killer theme,
But
Well,
they
that's
make it
why
part
I
of the
thought that
family.
I was waiting for a comedic.
They make
not a
it part
comedic
of
response,
they
but
make it part of the
comedy-related
family.
response.
So you don't know. You're forgetting about the 15 people they just shot because then all of a sudden they're having this party.
Yeah.
and
I
it's,
get that.
it's yeah.
All right, we'll get back to that. Let's answer the call. I'll get back to that.
Push that.
Oh. Hey, you're live on the air. Who's this? You there? Oh, sorry, we made you wait too long. Sorry.
Oh, call back.
Call back.
Call back.
But that's the. Well, I guess maybe that's the thing. Like I'm thinking of The Sopranos.
Right.
There'd be so many scenes where Tony would kill somebody, but then like he was like a.
And he becomes a hero.
He was a lovable character,
Yes.
even though he was a scumbag.
yes.
Basically.
So what? I mean,
Right.
okay.
You're live on the air. Who's this?
This is Helen Tenuta.
Helen Tenuta. You win 4 tickets to.
What's up, my brothers? From
What's
another
up, my
mother?
sisters?
What's up, Helen? How are
Oh,
you?
this is another great.
I know.
You
Helen.
know Helen. She calls in
She
when
calls Anthony
yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
Helen
Hi,
is,
Helen.
She, you know.
Yeah.
Helen.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Hanging in there. It's getting a little chilly over here in
Oh
Chicago.
yeah.
Yeah,
the
but we
wind's
can't
pretty
wait to
wicked.
get there, though.
Oh, you know what?
we-
I can't wait for you guys to get here. I haven't seen you since the summer. It's
I know. It's
Come
only
on.
3. What is it? 2 months ago? 3 months? It seems like forever, doesn't it?
It does.
It seems like forever.
Yeah, it does.
No.
It really, really
Helen
does.
is an interesting story. She obviously became a fan, a viewer, and then we got to know her and we fell in love with her the minute we found her. And now we put her to work.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not, she's working with us.
She just actually we didn't even put her to work. She put herself to work. She got in the booth. She started selling stuff. So eventually we're like, I guess she's working here now. So
Ellen is an awesome person.
Yeah,
I mean,
we have a
she's
ball
a
with her.
sweetheart.
Thank you.
And,
Right back at you guys. You guys have
Well,
always
that's-
been very good to me.
And that's her call every week to Anthony. She's working on details to get Anthony
exactly,
and Sal the
and
voice
she'll
over there in
do that.
Chicago.
But that's the beautiful thing about our community of we're all sharing the same people.
Sure.
And it's a beautiful thing,
Right,
you know,
yes.
when everybody can get a little piece of what their history or what their past
Right.
was. Maybe a little bit from Anthony, a little bit from us, a little bit from
Right.
Vic, a little.
If I
all-
believe in you, I will back you up 110%.
Absolutely, and she does that with all her heart. So we're a big ass
Absolutely.
family, man. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, and we're all
Yeah.
blessed to do this. I don't
We
care
love to
how
go to
old you
Chicago.
are.
I mean, we have such a. I mean, it's like each city
And a
we
beautiful
have, like,
daughter.
a little
Yep.
a family
Sure.
in each city to go and visit.
It's crazy.
And it's just a blast. Like we come here, we
Crazy
got
is right.
Gov's Radio.
Crazy.
You guys are. I mean, we were just talking about it on the way home.
Yeah.
Like, I love that radio.
Oh, we
freaking love
had
it.
a blast.
It's
Yeah, it was
awesome.
fun
We
this
had a
We
week.
go to
blast.
Chicago.
glad.
We have Helen. We have Julie. We have
Every John, we have. I mean,
everybody.
people. I mean, we hate
Just-
saying names because you'll forget somebody.
Yeah,
you know,
we have
all
Ron and Nesty. We
Ron,
got,
Ron.
You know, I mean, there's
Oh,
Daniela.
Ronnie, don't
I mean,
forget
Daniela
Spazzieri.
Spazzieri. I mean,
oh my God,
our-
we better
our
not
beautiful
forget
sister, Daniela.
She's
I mean,
awesome.
it's such a. I never thought in my life.
Me neither. I never thought either.
So in my because my parents always discouraged me for that. No, but I never
Once
thought
you come to Chicago, you don't want to leave because we want you here, and
we generally. I'm gonna say right now, Chicago is the only place that we've honestly stayed because it's far. It's like 12-hour ride.
Yeah, sure.
That we stay like 3, 4, 5 days, right? Hell, I mean, when we're there, we stay a bit because
Yep,
for the
we,
summer,
we
we-
go upstairs to the Club Arcade
Exact-
upstairs, and
oh.
we drink and
Oh,
we eat. And
don't we have a good
dance
time?
and-
Beautiful.
Yeah,
What a
we do.
killer place.
We
And,
love it, we love
the
it.
last time we
Yeah,
played
we do.
Chicago, we were there on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We went upstairs. Like, okay, let's go upstairs.
After
let's,
our show.
let's go eat, right?
Yep.
And I go upstairs.
Helen was with
and
us, yeah.
Carlo and I are walking through, and all of a sudden, everybody, yay!
They
And I'm like,
got up and they
What
clapped.
is going
That's
on
awesome.
here? We never
Remember that,
realized, Helen, that
Yep,
they were
I
going
sure
upstairs
do.
to eat to
Right.
to see us and to have them eat with us. I'm like, what? Who does that?
And then it became this huge party where we're going, like in weddings, you go to
table
table
to
to table, you're enjoying yourself. We started
like we got
doing that. We
married.
started taking pictures, right? We started taking pictures with different tables, and that's what we get every place. And that's
That was a fun
Amazing.
night.
That was a great
an
night,
awesome
wasn't it?
night.
And
We
Yeah.
were the last
It never
ones in
happens
there.
to me,
Yep,
but
we
one
gotta do that
time
again.
we were in New York City and Tony, we were doing the radio show for maybe I don't know 6 months.
Okay.
And we're in New York City, and this man comes over and he said, "Are you Tony from the radio station?"
Really?
So
I thought I
he
was getting served.
so I know. So he was like, yeah. So and then he looks at
Maybe.
me, and then he looks over. He's like, "Oh, it's Sally too." and then
that
he goes,
awesome?
"Can I have a picture with you?" I'm like, "Can I have a picture with you?"
Yeah, like
like this is. I can't believe.
yeah, we were
this
talking-
just happened.
was it this morning you asked us, or was it 10 minutes ago? About is this surreal? Was it this?
Yeah.
It is. It's still. Was it 10 minutes ago? Okay, but but it is
yeah.
crazy when that happens.
Chicago's
Yeah.
When people ask you for an autograph or a picture, like, me? Really? What? Okay.
Chicago, the
Yeah,
Chicago
I think the
fans
first
are
time I
amazing.
met you guys, we met at when you came to Chicago at Evanston Rocks by Ronnie's other place over there.
Yes. Ravioli, rock and ravioli, right?
Rockin' Ravioli.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
had
was a
like
meal.
20 meatballs.
Oh my God, this is the.
That was a feast.
Oh,
Ronnie
it wasn't.
put it up for you. He
My
always
brother
does.
Mike was there. Oh yeah,
I could not stop eating meatballs.
I know.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
pounding
Everything
meatballs
was
like-
wonderful. We had a good time. It was good.
Yes,
We were-
and
we
we'll
were
do it
stuffed.
again, November 24th. Is it 24th?
Yeah, November 24th.
Can't wait. We might be a little bit tired when we get there because we'll be on the road, but we'll make it
We're
up
gonna
the
stay
next
there
day.
the
Or
next
yeah, we're
day,
gonna be there a
yeah.
couple days. We just talked to Julie, so we're gonna stay a couple days and hang
Yeah,
out
I
with
heard
you
the
guys.
conversation with Julie. Yeah,
Yeah.
Helen's coming. Yeah. Helen's gonna work. Oh yeah,
That's right. Yeah, you'll be there,
of course.
and you dragged her in. You dragged Julie in as well.
Yeah, and, you
course.
listen to that week. We have Leamington,
Yeah.
then
Ontario.
we go to Detroit, then
Right.
Cleveland, then Chicago. Those four.
All in a row. There's no day
All
in
in a
between.
row.
All in a row.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. We're in the car. Yeah,
So it's
that's all in a
driving
row.
Where was
to
the first
show.
town you said?
Driving to the show.
Leamington, Ontario.
Leamington,
Oh, okay. That's what
Yeah.
I was going to ask where that is.
That
me
is
tell ya.
Detroit area.
Driving with these two in a car, I sat between. You guys got to remember after we left Rockin' Ravioli,
Yep. We were
we all
sober.
got and they drove me home. So I'm in between Carlo and Lou. You can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. These two, they had me rolling
Yeah.
the whole way home. They had me crying.
Was
Just-
my brother Mike there too?
He sure was.
Mikey was there. Yeah, Mikey was there.
I
He was.
love Mikey. He's a
Oh,
good
Mikey's
guy.
great. No, I would love to have him back in Chicago. there's one place he always wants to go in Chicago. He always talks about you and everybody. So, Mikey
Well,
says
he's my
hi, honey.
partner in crime. Oh, tell him I
check
said
with-
hi. Give him my best.
I will. All right,
I'm
baby
gonna
girl.
let you guys go and take some more calls, but I will see you guys when you get back to Chicago.
Yes.
Sounds
Nice
good.
talking
All
to you,
right.
honey. We'll
All
talk
right,
to you.
honey, love you guys.
All right, ciao,
All
ciao.
right,
Love you.
too.
All right. Bye, guys.
That's our Helen. Oh, so
Yeah,
good.
she sounds great.
She's awesome. She is awesome. Awesome. Everybody is though. We don't want to put,
It's almost
everybody's
like
so.
we go into each city and we have family in each city, and here's the best thing. Those people start connecting with the other cities and those people
make
and start
friends.
becoming
Sure.
very good
Yeah.
friends
Yep.
through the show. That's amazing to me. It's
Sometimes
like-
we're doing our show. They're having their own conversations when you read the comments.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
No, Carlo
Absolutely.
and I, we'll sit there and we'll talk about it. Like, can you imagine? Like, these people never knew each other before our
Robert.
show,
Right, yeah,
And now
exactly.
because of the show, they're connecting and they're friends and
Share,
having a
share,
good
share,
time.
everybody.
So
While
God
we're
bless.
So like
you know?
Comic Con when they eventually have the Uncle Louie con.
people dressing up like us.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, if anybody, we got somebody on the line.
Is it ringing again?
Is it ringing again? It's
Yep,
ringing
yep,
again.
yep, yep.
You're live on the air. Who's this?
Hello, Tony. How you doing, buddy?
Dennis.
Dennis!
Hi, guys.
Oh my
Dennis, how
God!
are you, man?
I missed you.
Let me guess. These guys, you want to call these guys, see if they'll strip for your bachelor party. It's just not happening.
Absolutely.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Yeah.
I got this funny thing. You guys are hilarious.
It's going to be on FaceTime, though. So
Yeah.
what's going on, Dennis?
Not much, guys. How you been today?
Oh,
So-
my God. We haven't left. We just.
So,
Are you
all right,
getting
so-
ready for Saturday?
Yeah, working out the details, right?
Yep. We can't wait till next Saturday. Can't
Yep,
wait.
Saturday, November 2nd. It looks like it's going to happen.
Yep, I can't wait. It's gonna be nice to tell you.
Yep. Yeah, it'll be fun. So, yeah, I'm working, what's the lady's name? Rayanne, is that her
Yeah,
name?
yep.
Yep,
Ryan.
I've been in contact with her, and we're figuring out all the details. Yep.
That's good. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it, buddy.
Absolutely,
Thank you so
Dennis. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
Do your shout outs.
I want to give a shout out to you guys and also Remember Talk. All Girls Radio. You guys are awesome.
Thanks, pal. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
No, you guys are awesome. I tell you, All Girls Radio are the best.
Thanks, pal. All right, we'll
Thank
talk
you,
to you tomorrow,
Dennis.
Dennis.
Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, you two guys. You guys are welcome.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye.
Bye, Dennis.
Bye, guys.
Bye now.
All right,
See you,
we got
Dennis.
through that before she hung up.
Celeste Valenti's on.
Sally was
Matt.
very good.
I was sitting
And,
on my hand.
Even Celeste says Pat
sitting-
Alonso and I became friends
Celeste.
and hung out a few times.
Yep, Celeste is another one from Utica.
Now, all right, now speaking of going all
Awesome.
day, I mean, so you guys aren't going home tonight, are you?
No, God, no.
Oh, so
no,
you're
no,
staying
no,
the
no.
night
No.
and
Yeah,
going home
and then
tomorrow.
tomorrow we might have some meetings, but
okay.
other than that, if not, we go back home.
So yeah, you guys been going since 4 o'clock this morning.
And then
Yeah.
Friday we're back in Rochester to do the 3 shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we go
How far of a drive is it from Syracuse to Rochester?
Hour and a half.
hour and a half.
Oh, that's not bad
Not
at
bad.
all.
But we
All
stay
right.
there because, we
Well,
can.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
tough. You get off the stage, and then you have the meet and greets. Then you clean up. By the time you're out in the car, it's like
Yeah,
midnight.
right.
You might have a couple pops in you, so you don't want to get
Right,
crazy.
sure.
So we generally even like when we're in Utica, it's 45 minutes. But we stay
Right.
there because, and then we have different sponsors and all that stuff. They
Yeah,
put you
right,
up and all.
sure.
So it's nice. Everybody. Wow, that's a nice cheer. So everybody wants you to stay, and if we were going to go home, we were like, no, we don't want to end anything. Meet and greets until they're done, we're done.
Yeah, we'll
so
meet
if we're going to go
everybody
home
afterwards, take
right.
pictures, we'll do sign out whatever you want. We're going to be there. We want to make
It
sure
can go
we
from
meet and greet everybody.
10
before
minutes
they
to
go
an
home.
hour and a half, and
Doesn't
we've done
cost
that.
you anything more to nothing. We
That's
want to
cool.
greet
Yeah,
our
that's
fans.
really nice of
Very
you
nice.
guys.
And I think a lot of people are now realizing this. When we were growing up, or when you go to concerts, you have to pay an extra.
You still do. There's
some-
plenty of
there's some
places
that-
where you
and,
have to spend
$100 more, the
Yeah.
VIP prices,
Lisa
and
Rizzo says,
yeah.
do you come to Canada?
all the
Of course,
time.
we're going to be in Vaughan the 15th and 16th
Yeah.
of November. We're going to be in Toronto area.
We're gonna be in
Lisa.
Leamington,
We're going to be in Leamington on. When are we going to be in Leamington?
22nd, 21st, 20th.
I
What
think
is
it's
it?
the
Tuesday,
21st.
Thursday.
But
Um,
you can check us out on the Uncle Louie.
Yeah, we're in
Variety
Canada.
Show.com. You can check
We
it
do
out.
how many shows? 15 in Canada? About?
Probably 15.
Yeah, we do. Yes. So yes, check the
Absolutely.
the UncleLouieVarieShow.com. Right now we have, like you said, Vaughan. 2 days in Vaughan.
Canada was our.
St.
The
Charles.
first one was the fastest selling. The fastest selling show was Guelph. Week and a half, 400 people. So that was the fastest
Wow.
selling.
Then was 3.5 weeks, right? Was the other one?
Because I
sold out?
called Tony. I said, how, because I was freaking out. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a lot of seats.
How's tickets?
How many tickets? He goes, it's sold out.
It's done.
I go, what do you mean it's sold out? It's like
It's
400
done.
people there. He goes, it's sold out. And that was great because that was a fundraiser, a children's fundraiser.
So we
raised
got
over
the, yeah.
$10,000 that night.
No,
It was
that's
awesome.
great. That's really nice.
It was awesome. It
So
was
you know,
awesome.
to be in something like that. So when you
Sure.
have that, when you have that amount of people, 500-600 people, meet and greets can be long.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is a
tucker in.
whole day because you got sound check. Well, sound check can be as early as I don't know, sometimes noon.
Right.
How did
Right?
the sound work at the brokerage? Because we're going to be doing our show.
How
this
did it
Friday.
sound? It
Like,
was
how did
great.
Well, I know, but like,
Oh.
was it a little complicated because you were doing a show different than just stand up with a microphone?
Honestly, they were.
yeah.
Those
Oh,
guys
you
were-
know what?
they-
Because
they
we went there
started
last
all,
week
like,
to kind of like play
scrambling,
around like
Right,
a little
yeah.
bit.
It was
but
weird. Yeah,
because
the last
it was
one.
different. They started a little scramble. It went perfect.
Perfect.
They-
Oh, yeah,
these
the show
guys
was
Oh,
Would
I-
you,
awesome.
would your
yeah.
question? Yeah,
Right,
because with my guitar,
Go ahead. I don't know who that is.
With
Go
my
ahead.
guitar,
That's Lenny
they-
Dykstra right there, I think. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Did you know that the Catania music is from the Arab world?
Catania.
Catania
is that Eric? Who is
music
that?
is
Eric, we
so
miss
good.
you.
What are you doing?
Get over
I
here.
just
Get
got-
over here.
Play some Arabic music for us.
I just got home from the Catania festival.
You know, that was the first place a festival happened was at Catania.
Jesus was
Jesus has a summer home in Catania.
Carlo, did you get your T-shirt? Did I get you the right size?
No,
this
I was,
time?
No,
I
I
was
never
gonna-
got it, no.
I was going to show
You
him
just
later
remain-
after the show.
Sally.
I'm going
I was
to put it
gonna show
on
him
right
after the
now.
show.
Sally's stealing T-shirts by the
I want
seashore.
my T-shirt. No, I did not. They just up and yep, he got him.
All right,
I
got
wasn't
you.
sure if he
I
needed
mean,
it.
large or what?
Do
Do you want a medium or large?
Let me look at the large and let me look. We're doing large is good. I think. To both.
I also did my homework, boss. I got you a place in Staten Island,
Oh yeah, Tony. Yeah, you sent us something, so we're gonna look at that.
and I got a few places in Brooklyn. I'm gonna research tomorrow, and I'll send you that information.
Oh my God, you're the best,
That's
See, but
outstanding,
I got you,
man.
boss. I got you covered, boss.
man. You're
Mike
the,
Almond is watching.
you're
What's
the
up,
best.
Michael?
We miss you, brother. How was you went to a game, right?
No,
practice.
just my kids practice.
Oh,
they both,
okay. Everything
they
good?
both play football. I'm always running around with them and
Oh, I've been there.
dropping
Yeah.
them off, picking them up. So
Yeah, my kids were doing. My son, when he was 7 years old, or started karate till he got a black belt, and then right after that, he went to Pop Warner football.
Yep.
He rode that right into varsity football. So running around, you got to do it though, right?
yeah, you got to do it. It's almost over. They're 15 and 12, so there's not
That's
too
right.
much longer.
Well,
You'll
we
miss
want
it
to.
as soon as it's over.
What's that?
You'll miss it as soon as it's over.
Exactly. So
People say
I
that.
I got to
That's
deal
right.
with
Oh, I
it for
do, I
now,
miss it.
but I'll miss it when it's over.
I know.
Absolutely.
So,
It's
all right,
true.
you guys have a good time.
Hey,
Enjoy
thank you,
your
and we will.
T-shirts,
Yes, thank you for the T-shirt. Thank you
and
for
I'll send you
the.
some Brooklyn information probably by tomorrow.
Sounds good.
You're
All right,
awesome.
man.
Thank you for everything today.
All right,
Eric.
talk to you soon.
Eric.
Yes.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
Eric.
Yes.
Oh Jesus!
That's terrible.
Come on,
It's
call him
terrible.
back.
He doesn't want me to. He's always saying, I talked to you enough.
Yeah.
Even right this past weekend, we
Yes.
didn't have any shows this past weekend. So on Friday, he goes, all right, looking forward to not seeing you guys this weekend. All right.
Now I can wear it on stage.
All right, so we're almost out of time. It's been almost an hour already.
Okay.
Let's get to the brass tacks here. Because we're talking about, it's a nice community, you're meeting all these people. Along the way here, come on, there must have been, you don't have to name names, but I'm sure there's been some comedians that have been assholes. Like have
Comedians?
Have you met other comedians along the way?
Oh yeah.
Yes, and we're not gonna say names, but
Right, but I'm sure you've come across a few assholes.
I don't know if they're. I don't know if the key word is assholes that
Yeah.
they're trying to be. I
Do
think
they
it's.
think they're like
I
you're
think
getting
it's
in on their territory?
that. Yes,
Yeah.
we've
You know
been
what?
there.
You know what's, yeah, the thing
but
is
sneaky.
we're
New to this.
no, I mean we're different. I mean we do some stand up, but it's more of a show. I
Right.
mean this is
Like
our
theater.
production.
There's room for everybody,
Is what
as far
we
as
do.
I'm concerned.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, Mike.
Did she just lift up her shirt at us?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you guys see that?
No.
No.
The drag queen walked by and she went like that. You
Well,
saw that, right?
I don't. I'm glad I didn't.
that reminds me of your story. What you did.
I think that was worse.
Oh really?
Wow. No, it wasn't.
Wow.
No.
The
I mean,
rat nest.
There are
Really?
some people. You got those people that it is
You're
what
gonna
it
get
is.
away without
Little
thinking about
tiny
that
baby
again, right?
mouse
Here we
in a
are.
rat
I know.
nest.
I'm
Why
sorry.
did you bring that back? Shut up!
He started it with her.
I was just
Jesus.
in shock that happened. Wow.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now to get serious.
I don't even know
I
what we're
forgot
talking
what the
about
hell
now.
I'm talking
We were
about.
talking about comedians
Well,
in cars
you know,
drinking coffee.
You got
No, what is
some.
it?
You got some of them that they're just you're on my turf. You're on
Yeah.
whatever, and they get to me. I don't give a shit. I'm here to do my job. We
That's
have
it.
people that wanted to see us.
Right.
All we're doing is going. I'm good with everybody.
Could you
He knows me.
Could
I'm
you
happy with
imagine?
everybody.
Could you imagine? Remember the beef that the hip hops, the East Coast.
East
Could you
Coast
imagine
West Coast.
comedians doing that? Like the people just getting shot
Hi,
up.
Lucy, Sarah Marquez is on. Eddie Melio.
I want to start a war. That's what I really want to do.
Right,
no,
exactly.
no, you're gonna get people like that all the time,
You
right?
guys
Haters,
you get
people that
guys
think.
like that. You get you guys like Anthony, okay? Anthony
Bust his
we
ass,
texted,
right.
we're like people don't understand. Like I texted him like, do you get some of these these assholes who like think you're a disgrace. This one particular thing. I go, did you get this? He's like, he sent that to me too.
Yeah.
He goes, he's it. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
don't
all
worry about
right.
it.
So
No.
and the thing
Especially
is,
in the internet world, where
It's
you
the same.
guys,
you got
you
people
get a
where
lot
we
of
live.
people who try to
Whatever.
jump on it and they'll talk about you,
Right.
right? Yeah, I know that's happened to Anthony.
Right.
People will jump on their.
You know what? Sometimes
Exactly.
Bring 'em up.
you know
And the
what's-
thing is they say that we just kill them with niceness,
Yeah.
Right.
And the thing about it is, and Anthony and I we talked about it, and we just said, look, people don't realize when they say, you're disgraced. You don't understand, where it comes from the heart. It brings people back to old school ways. Like,
Sure.
I remember that. We need to. why don't
You're
we
not
do
going to
that
make
again,
everybody
you know?
happy.
You're
I
not gonna
mean,
make
well,
everybody
true.
happy.
you know,
Right.
if you're out there trying to make everybody happy, you're going to screw up, and then they're going to call you fake or this or that. So you do the best you can. You
Whatever.
go out there with a good sense of who you are,
Right.
and people are going to see that.
Yeah.
To your question, I think a lot of times we run into people that have been in the business that didn't have, like, they look at us or look at people like Anthony and ourselves, and that big jump we took. Like, you guys don't know what it took, what I had to do. The old school, like, we were playing gigs with 2 people, and so you might get that sometimes. But honestly, most of the people that we run into have been so cool.
That's great.
And that's not politically just saying that, but yes, there are people that we run into that exactly what you said. They're jealous or haters or you shouldn't be here or whatever.
And it's whatever.
And it is what it
that's-
is.
You're going to get that in every business and in everywhere
Well,
you work.
true.
I talk
You know?
to Mike Marino all the time, and he's been
Marino's
doing the business
fantastic.
all the time. We talk
Yeah.
all the time, and
Awesome
he talks
guy.
to he called me and he'll say, "Hey, this X Y Z," and the nice thing with him is he's been in the business,
Yeah,
so
long
he'll
time. For
a
he'll sit
while.
there and say, "Hey, you're gonna see this out here. Hey, you're gonna see that out
No,
there.
that's nice.
Hey,
He's just genuine.
So
You know?
when you have people
Yeah.
like Anthony and Mike Marino and
Frank Spadone.
Frank Spadone from Canada, and then
some guys-
Freddie, Rubino, all these people that we've now met,
Vic
DiBattista, it's a family. So, I mean, do we all hang out together? No, because we're all busy right now.
Right.
But people always think, are you doing this or are you mad?
And Vic-
No,
and Vic-
man.
Vic DiBattista, I mean, he said it best. We were at dinner.
Haters,
and he's
yeah.
like, the more haters you get, you're going in the right
You're
direction.
doing something right because
He goes, it's just what they do. That's
But-
what they do.
share, everybody. We love when you share. We want to thank you guys again. I mean, you guys
Thank
are
you
you
guys.
bet.
the
We
whole
love
day
seeing
here.
you.
It's awesome.
No,
It's
we're glad.
always
Yeah,
a
we appreciate you
blast.
coming back. It was nice.
It's fun,
really
man.
nice.
I'm glad you guys. You guys live close. I mean, you get. It's a
10
while.
minutes away.
10, 15
Oh,
minutes
okay,
from
so
here,
this
yeah.
is.
We're
so-
we're
Yeah,
actually
it's not bad.
we're 5 minutes away from where you
Yeah.
started.
Oh, that's right. That's
Right.
right. That's right.
Yeah, we
So
pass
can we
by,
get a
yeah.
ride? Because we're hammered. No, I'm kidding.
My ginger ale went down
It's
really
ginger ale
fast.
smooth. I mean, I didn't even finish a beer. Come on.
Wow, what the hell? And
we get
and the
talking.
glass that you washed.
Yeah, I didn't wash it.
You didn't wash it.
No,
Oh, perfect.
I want to be, true.
like grid.
True to what?
Great.
don't
I
know,
want
but,
to taste. There's like a sandwich in there, and there's an M&M.
I think Eric, there's like Eric
There's like-
saliva or something.
yeah.
yes.
I don't.
So,
know what's
So December 6th, right here at Governor's in Levittown, the Uncle Louie Variety
has
Show.
been
Take it from us.
fun.
It's hilarious.
No.
And we're looking forward to seeing you guys then. Again, thank you for spending the day with us, basically. It was a lot of fun. You
It's
guys are
all
great.
our
that.
pleasure.
Get
Yeah,
outta
don't
here.
forget us.
Hopefully we'll get
This
more.
Look at
Friday,
this.
Friday, you can catch us doing one of our murder mysteries at the brokerage in Belmore.
So
where
who do we
just
got
saw
up
you guys.
there?
Well,
Who is
that's-
this?
All right, well, she's not in our troupe anymore.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah.
This is an 80s
Theme?
So
Yep.
it's an 80s themed show, but it's for Halloween, so we figured people can dress up in their 80s. So you have your typical hot cheerleader. This guy is like
The rocker? What is that?
He was like, he peaked in high school and now he's fat and bald. So This guy is your flamboyant guy.
Sure.
And then you have your stereotypical class nerd, played by Eric.
Yes.
And Eric usually does a lot of research for that role, but
Yeah.
but
You guys,
I don't know.
No beards,
no beards.
right? You don't have a beard, do you?
Yeah, it's
it's
there
there?
a little
Okay.
bit. Yeah, it's not as heavy, but yeah, this way I'm covering the chin more with the beard now. You can see 8 of them right here.
I love the hair, man.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
Even in the 80s, it
That's
didn't look like that.
right. That's
But
awesome.
yeah, that's our Halloween
Go
bash.
check 'em out,
Thank you. That's
people.
right.
Come on.
Gums.com to get your tickets. That's this Friday. Celebrate Halloween.
$22 a ticket.
Yeah, that's
What a bargain.
Yeah, that's a good
is.
price.
Come
I didn't know it is.
Yeah, it
I mean, that's
is.
the price of like Starbucks coffee or something, right?
Right. No kidding.
You know.
And just quickly, what dates? What are your next dates?
Yep. So
Well,
Rochester.
we have the Rochester is going to be this Friday and Saturday, 8 p.m. at the Downstairs Cabaret, and Sunday at 6 p.m. at the Downstairs Cabaret.
And then we go right into Buffalo, November 9th. That'll be at the Riviera Theater.
Yep.
Beautiful theater. This is our second time we played there.
We go to Toronto, November
then-
15th and
and then-
16th. We're in Vaughan, Woodbridge area.
That's the Italian. That
Italian
is like
capital.
everybody tells us if you're Italian, you want to go to Vaughan. Vaughan is in the Toronto area, so we'll be in Vaughan. We played in Brampton. That's kind of in the area, but Vaughan is where to be.
Yeah.
So we want to let everybody know we're going to come out.
21st, Leamington,
2 shows.
22nd,
Detroit.
23rd, Cleveland, 24th,
Chicago. And then end it with Jersey on the 30th.
New Jersey,
Hamilton.
Hamilton, New Jersey on the 30th.
So all tickets can be found on the UncleLouieVariety.com.
Very nice. All right, guys, thank you again so much. This was
Thank
a lot of
you.
fun. We
Thank
had a
you.
blast. These guys are great. Go check them out. Check us out on Friday, and then the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. We're back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Join us Thursday and Friday. Friday we have Santa Claus.
See
on
ya.
here.
Santa's coming.
Ciao tutti. I want to do finish on there.
Yeah.